Hello everybody, back with another batch of rocks to cut on the saw today so we can see what's inside. I got a piece of what I think is mushroom rhyolite. Not sure. That's kind of what it looks like. And we've got your piece of Jasper or possibly moss agate. And another little moss agate. I think. Hard to say, it's got a lot of this cleachy sticking to it, and the rest of these look like your typical agate nodules, so hope we get some good banding or plumes or moss or something out of these. Not really sure. I think this is just a piece of Jasper from northern Arizona, up in the area where you can find petrified woods. Not sure where this one's from. My dog likes to go through the rock piles, pick rocks out to play with. I picked this one up in the yard last night. Let's cut it. Looks like a nice piece of Jasper, but it's got an odd botryoidal surface to it. So, curious to see what's in that. I believe the rest of these are just your typical agate nodules. I got some of them that look like they're going to have some interesting formations in them, like this one. You can see the broken top with the botryoidal surface. It could just be on the surface, could be in it, I don't know. It looks like banded agate on top of something else, which may have grown into it. So we'll see. This one looks like a mix of possibly a little bit of banded agate with some moss. This one kind of looks the same. This back section up to here maybe looks like it could be a moss or something. And then the top part looks like an agate, banded agate. Anyways, now I've got this pile all messed up. Let's just get these off to the saw, get them cut, and we'll go through them one at a time and see how they came out. Alright, back from the saw. Let's go through each of these and see how they came out. So this first one, I'm guessing, and still guessing, this is a piece of mushroom rhyolite. It's from an area close to Wickenburg, Arizona, out in the desert. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Not a good piece. Well, it's got some good stuff in it. Not what I was expecting, but it's got some, it almost looks like saginite. I wonder, that's pretty cool. Close up anyways. A little bit of agate up in that top part. A little bit of possibly opalized material, kind of a peach color. And then the saginite sprays. Neat. Got a bigger pocket of that opalized stuff. little possible geo pocket. Alright, a little cooler than I thought. I might be able to get a decent cabochon out of that area. Pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's look at the other side. Got a crack in that stuff. But this agenite, it does look pretty cool. Huh. Very nice. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's pretty cool in this top area. Alright. Next up. Alright, so this is the guy that I wasn't sure if it was going to be kind of a moss or an agate. Looks like a little bit of agate on top here, but all moss back here. You can see that pattern running through here. And as it turns out, that agate is literally just on top. And it's kind of a pitted, mossy interior for the most part. Alright, well, not bad looking, but not as much agate as I thought it would have. Alright, cool. Yard rock. Alright, next got this guy. Kind of had that botryoidal section on the top. I was wondering if it went through the stone or if it was just on top. And again, you can tell there's a different color along the bottom of this. And this agate kind of skin only goes so deep. Let's see if it goes any further. All right, well, whatever it is, it goes close to the bottom. It's not a banded agate, but it's kind of a plume or moss or something. The bottom looks like brecciated with host, probably rhyolite. Kind of a cotton candy look to it. That's pretty cool looking. All right. Next up, we've got a piece of Jasper from northern Arizona. Found in one of the creek beds. And let's see what's on the inside. All right, kind of a mottled look to it, different grays. A little bit of color there. That's pretty cool for just a river rock. Wasn't sure if it'd have anything in it. This side might make a nice cabochon. Alright, very cool. Next up, got another, I'm not sure looking stone. Piece of Jasper from, I don't really know where it got picked up. But again, it had some nice color here. It had an interesting skin. Kind of a botryoidal looking surface. So let's see what we had on the inside. It's got like little tiny orbs, at least in the center, more of a whitish purplish color. There's some orbs floating in that orangish background as well. Orangish yellowish color. Pretty cool looking. Got some of the stone chipping away on the interior. I don't know. It might just be a yard art. All right, next up, got one of the cool looking nodules, agate nodules with a funky bottom. Let's see how it ended up. Oops, upside down. All right, so it's got kind of a mossy section on the bottom with the brown rhyolite and the mix of the blue-gray and white agate banded. And then a banded agate pocket on the top around a quartz center. Got a few fractures, but it is still pretty cool looking. All right, nice. Next, this one kind of looks similar with a different color on the bottom. Let's see what we got. All right, another quartz center with banded agate around it. I like the banding and the color on the bottom here. Got kind of a swirly thing going on here. Cool. All right, that's cool looking stone. All right. Next up, I got what I believe is a piece of moss agate, just out of the ground with the cleachy still sticking to it. A few windows. Let's see what it looked like on the inside. All right. Does have a fracture, but the other section is pretty solid. Very nice moss with a little bit of white banded agate. Moss or plume, I'm not sure. All right, cool. Love the colors in this. Nice. All right, next up we got another, I'm not sure if it's a Jasper or moss or what. Agate, quartz maybe on top. Let's see what she looks like. All right. Other than this one section down here, pretty solid. I don't know if you'd call that a Jasper or what. Love the colors though. That might make a nice cabochon. This slab here. This being the bottom, of course, and then you gotta hope the top pitting goes away. Cool. Let's look at the other side. Very nice. All right. Next up, got this guy. Wasn't sure how he'd come out. It's got some interesting stuff here, including some banding. And then some moss or something. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. I like that, that's nice. Kind of a blue-gray agate with some rhyolite inclusions, the brown mossy stuff, and the white, gray, lighter stuff in with the darker blue-gray stuff. Huh. That is a super cool looking stone. Gonna have to face polish that one for sure. That's nice. Maybe take a slab off the thicker side, do a cab. Very cool. All right, got a couple more left. Next one, got this agate nodule here. Wasn't sure which way to cut it. I contemplated cutting it this way or this way. Obviously went with this way. Let's see how it came out. Boom, we got us a geode. Look at the quartz crystal pocket. It's pretty nice in there. Pretty clean. And then the banded agate all the way around it. Very translucent. Kind of got that galaxy look going on with the little floaters in the bands, the little white snowflakes or platelets. Cool. Pocket is open up a little more on this side. Some tubes on the bottom here. All right. Very nice. That has got to be face polished. That's beautiful. Like that. Okay. All right. Last up. You know, I always save the best for last, so let's take a look at this one. This is the bigger of the nodules out of this bunch. And boom. Look at the banding. It does have a lot of quartz, but it's completely surrounded by fine, tight banding. Really nice. It does have some chipping, probably from the saw blade. Again, some here. There was a little fracture. All right, definitely gonna have to face polish this. That's a beautiful stone. All right, on that note, I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.